everyone, and welcome to Head On with your flavory, spicy Hanie Hara. Today on the episode, I have an amazing guest with me, a talented young man, hails from Imo State, is a comedian, and he does other side things apart from comedy. He MCs, he plans events, and he has 2 degrees. Yes, a diploma in law and a bachelor degree in theatre and film arts. People of the Lord, help me in welcoming legend. No, you're not supposed to clap for yourself, Sha. It's audience that will clap.
Now for you. I got to praise myself too now.
Okay. All right, so welcome to Head On.
Thank you.
I don't know if you've heard about us, but we're an amazing show.
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
I've been seeing your program on Instagram. Yeah.
So you're a huge fan?
Yeah, it depends on the kind of fan.
Standing fan?
No, I'm a ceiling fan.
Okay.
At least I'll be seeing from the top.
From the top, that's good. We prefer that actually. Very soon you'll graduate to be in AC.
I'll be.
All right, so apart from the few things I've mentioned already, are there other things you want me and the audience to know about you?
Okay, I'm an artist. I paint.
Okay.
Yeah, I do charcoal portraits and I also do pastel portraits too.
What's pastel portrait?
Pastel is a kind of color they use, yeah, like a chalk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just for colored portraits. If you don't want to use paint, you can use pastel.
Okay, so where did you learn this from?
I didn't really learn it. I think it's inborn. I just found myself drawing. Not like I went to any school and I sat down and somebody taught me how to draw. I just woke up and I saw myself drawing. But English hard, Sha.
You want to speak something else?
Let me just speak pidgin, I beg.
But please, I don't know how to speak pidgin, so
you don't even look it. You don't look it. You don't look like you know how to speak pidgin.
I don't know how people who know how to speak pidgin look, but okay. So you've been doing comedy for how long now? Because your name is Legend Comedian.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why the comedian is attached to the legend?
Okay, a lot of times when I tell people my name, they tend to confuse it to the beer. So I decided to add another name, Legend Comedian.
But it could have been like MC Legend or something.
No. I don't like that. I don't like that cliche MC because it limits me.
Oh, it does. But comedian doesn't limit you.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't limit me.
Really?
Yeah.
But comedian stands for just what it is, comedian.
No,
MC
as a comedian now you can, normally you can be an MC and you might not be a comedian, but as a comedian you can easily anchor any event.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you hail from Imo State.
Yeah.
Definitely your parents did not give you Legend as a name.
Okay, my Igbo name is Obinna.
What's your full name?
Obinna Ukunna. Father's leg, that's the meaning.
Oh wow. Nice. Are you the first in your family?
Yeah, I'm the first child.
That's why you're the father's leg. Okay, so let's backtrack a little back to why you do not want the MC in your name. You do anchor events, yeah?
Yeah, I do.
And you plan events.
But
MCs do that. Yeah,
they do that. The thing is, okay, I just feel a lot of comedians these days use MC to their names. So, and I don't do only comedy and I don't do only MCing. I do a lot of things. I do a lot of things that has to do revolve within the premises of entertainment.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't basically use the name MC.
Okay, well, if it works for you, then it's fine. But do you sometimes have to correct people and make them include the comedian? Because I naturally would not include the comedian when I'm calling you. I'll probably be just Legend.
I think one of the reasons why I added the comedian is because it would be easier for you to look and find me on Instagram. Because that's my Instagram handle, Legend Comedian. So when I say Legend Comedian, it's easier for you to just click on Instagram and just find the name instead of Legend, because there are a lot of people bearing Legend. Yeah.
Okay, so you said you do a lot of things around the entertainment premise.
Yeah.
Which is, I know you MC events and then you're a comedian. What else is that?
Okay, I'm a digital marketer. I promote brands.
Entertainment brands?
Yeah. And I also manage artists.
Oh, okay. Nice. Artists like musicians?
Yeah, musicians.
Do you sing as well?
No.
You don't have the voice. You can't sing to save your life.
You will not want to hear my voice, please.
Okay, I wouldn't. They can't keep the both of us in the music booths then. So how long have you been doing comedy for?
Okay, I started comedy 2009, but officially 2010. I said officially because that was when I had my first big stage, and that was Big Talent Hunt.
Oh wow!
Yeah, 2010. So that was when I started comedy officially.
So how was the Peak Talent show, Hunt show?
It was okay, but just that it's very difficult for you to organize a talent hunt and try to pick who is the best among the talents, because it wasn't only for comedians. It was both for musicians, artists, comedians, and all kind of talents. Yeah, but that year, the person that won that year's one was a musician, a rapper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's very difficult for you to be able to know, to be able to ascertain who is best at what he does as a rapper or as a comedian.
But there are shows, there are talent hunts for just comedians.
Yeah,
so
yeah, there are.
Did you
I think
enter
I
for
went
any of them?
for I went for Niger Got Talent, Niger Comedy, no, sorry, Niger Comedy Challenge.
Okay.
Yeah, that was 2014 or so.
How did it go?
It was fine. I think I was able to. It was me and Funny G. We were able to. We passed the regional competition and we went to Abuja. So that was where I lost out. So, but Funny G was in the house till I think towards the final.
Okay.
Yeah.
So considering the fact that you've actually gone so far with the comedy thing, going for competitions and all, would you say you're quite where you want to be?
Okay, I'm not really where I want to be, but I think I'm happy that I'm not where I used to be. All right. Throughout the years I've seen growth, but I think I still need to push harder to get where I want to be.
Where do you want to be?
A-list, like I want it to be that when you mention entertainment, when you mention comedy, the next person to think of is legend.
How is the journey towards that going?
We're trying, just that it's difficult. Putting the fact that we're in a country like Nigeria where you get to use, instead of you to use your talent to fund your business, you use your business to fund your talent. So that is how it is.
So is
It's
that the
been
only
difficult.
challenge?
Yeah, I think that's one of the main challenges.
You're not seeing other comedians as competition or
No. I think everybody has a
moving forward?
style. Everybody has their style.
okay.
So and I think my own style works for me, and I'm okay with it.
What would you say your style is though?
I do stand up. I do sitcom, and a lot of comedians crack jokes with pidgin, and sometimes I crack jokes with English. So I think that's
You just stand up and sitcom. Which
Yeah.
works better for you? Which do you think you're stronger with?
stand up.
Stand up.
Yeah,
So you could walk into a room filled with people and you just start cracking everybody up.
yeah, sure.
So you consider yourself pretty funny.
Depends on how you put it, but I am funny. My own way. At least if I crack jokes to my girlfriend, they laugh. So
Just your girlfriend.
no, she's my first audience. If she no laugh, I know say the joke not funny.
Okay. What if she's in the
she's a
mood or
critic.
something? Oh, she's a critic.
A serious critic. Even if it's funny, sometimes she'll tell you, this joke no enter. At the end of the day, so I had to just change material.
Okay. All right. So how is your relationship with other entertainers?
Okay, I think I have a smooth relationship with almost all the entertainers I know, especially here in Jos. Yeah, I think my relationship with them is okay. Not like we have any deep. I don't really have any deep relationship with them, but just business wise, when I want to do events, I reach out to them and they actually come through for me.
Well, you said your relationship, especially here in Jos, and that reminds me that you've actually stepped out of Jos for a couple of comedy shows.
Yeah.
Where have you been to, and how was the reception there?
Okay, I've been to Zamfara, because that was where I did my NYC. I've been to Sokoto, I've been to Katsina, I've been to Abuja, I've been to Lagos, and I've been to Imo State too. Of course, that's where I've
all
come
shows.
from. Yeah, for comedy shows.
Amazing. How was the reception in all these
Great.
places?
I think the best place I've really had nice reception is in the north. Yeah, I think their women are very fine, and
We're talking about
even if
jokes and comedy now here.
yeah, sometimes even if they don't understand what you're saying, they just laugh and it gives me joy. You understand? So
Okay, there is something else behind this talk, but we're going to dissect it later. All right, so your relationship with entertainers outside Jos compared to your relationship with entertainers in Jos, what would you say about it?
I think I relate more with entertainers outside Jos, because here in Jos, everybody feels like they have made it. You get, so when you reach out to them, it's kind of difficult. But those outside see you as someone that is already made. You get. So when you reach out to them, they tend to want to come true for you almost immediately. So
Are you already made though?
you said?
Are you already made though?
Hopefully, by God's grace, I should be.
So you feel the reception you get from entertainers outside Jos is actually what it is.
Yeah.
And then in Jos, we are seeing you finish.
Yeah, when I see me finish, now so you be now. Normally, a prophet is not honored in his home, so it's biblical. So I'm not surprised.
So for like how many years now? Close to 12 years. You said you started your comedy in 2009.
9 years, but officially, I like to say 2010.
Okay, so 11 years now. You feel like for 11 years, people have not really recognized you in Jos.
I think they've not really. Will I say, I kind of feel underrated because I think they've not really given me the accolade I feel I deserve in Jos, yeah.
Okay, so you read theater and film arts.
Yeah.
While you were still studying, were you majoring in comedy or it was everything?
I was doing almost everything. During my school days, I organized a lot of events in school, and I anchored almost all the freshers' nights and dinners that were going on campus. So I was doing pretty almost everything in school.
So why didn't you delve into theater or movies? Why comedy though?
Okay, that's a serious question. Okay, while in school, I used to dodge a lot of acting classes. I dodged acting classes.
That was why I asked whether you majored in just comedy.
No, I act on stage, but I preferred to join orchestra because there's a group they call orchestra, people that just come to sing. But not like I knew how to sing. I was just hiding. I was hiding in the congregation and all that. So basically, I wasn't really acting in school. So
because you were pursuing something else.
Something else, yeah.
Okay. How did you graduate though?
Funny. Okay, the thing is, once you're in theater, they grade you practical and theory. And most of my practical works, I do the set designs for them, so that's where I get most of my mark.
Okay.
I do the set designs. Then if it is events that needs MCing, I volunteer to do the MCing, so I get my marks from there. So,
okay. Yeah. That covers up for the fact that you run away from from acting actually. Yeah. Diploma in law. Was it because there was no admission that you had to go and read diploma in law?
So because of my father, my dad wanted me to read law. Initially, he wanted me to read medicine. And
what was your major in secondary school?
I used to be a science student.
Okay.
I left science class my SS2 second term, and he didn't know about it until after my WAEC. That's when he got to know I changed, and he was very bitter about it because he really wanted me to be either a medical doctor or an engineer. He just liked the name. You know, parents now, Igbo parents. So meanwhile, I already had what I wanted to do in mind. I really wanted to do theater arts. I wanted to go into entertainment because I felt that was really what I wanted to do. But he didn't want it. I think the first time he saw me on stage, I was like, no. Like, this is something tout to do, so I can't make money from it and all that. So when I switched, I didn't even tell anybody. I just did it. I think it was only my mom I told her. I didn't go for holiday that period until after my WAEC. That was when he got to know I changed from science to art class, yeah.
Okay, so then when he finally got to know you were an art student, he wanted you to do law because of the name.
Yeah, he wanted me to just, since you have changed, why not just do banking and finance? But he was like, okay, I had C6 in maths, and my excuse was that I don't know maths, so that's why I don't want to do medicine. He was like, okay, since I had C6 in maths, I can do either banking and finance or I do law. So I said, okay, let me just go for law since there won't be much calculations in law. And fortunately for me, I would say fortunately because after my diploma in law, I stayed at home and there was no admission.
Fortunately.
Yeah. So, I think one of the years I almost gave up. Like after this year, I won't write JAMB. I think I wrote JAMB like 5 times.
And you were applying for law all through?
Yeah, I was applying for law, second choice theater arts. Okay. Because of course he was not paying for the JAMB form.
So you had to do his bid?
Yes, I had to just do his bidding. So that particular year I got admission. I still applied law and I applied theater arts second choice. But fortunately for me, I was able to get theater arts.
Okay. All right, that's a pretty good journey.
Yeah.
So far you're proud of yourself. Is your dad proud of you yet?
Yeah, he is. I think when he saw me on Big Talent Hunt, it was my neighbors that were telling, your son is on TV. We see you being there for TV and all that. And he wanted to confirm. So he watched one of the episodes and he called me. Like, so this is what I went to school to do. From school, I went to, because we passed the regional level and I went to Abuja. Like, I'm even in Abuja, I'm not in school, blah, blah. But anyway, he's proud of me. Our neighbors are telling him they saw me on TV and he did as well, so he's cool with it. And that was the day he started accepting the fact that comedy is not really a waste of time. And there was a time he needed money for fuel that period. And that night, I came back very late. But I went for an event, and when I came back, I was giving 5K that time. So when I came back, I gave him 3,000 naira from the 5K. Like, this is the money you gave me. Take 3K and buy fuel for your car and all that. And he was happy and he was impressed. So since then, I think that was the day he started calling me legend. Like, he doesn't call me by my name anymore. He calls me legend now.
All right, that's a pretty awesome journey. Thank you for sharing with us. So we're going to go on a quick break, but we've been talking to Obinna Okunna, aka Legend. And when we come back from the break, we're going to know more about him and many more things actually, because we're going to be talking a lot. So just stay with us.
What defines paradise? Advance. Walk into your paradise of exquisite cuisines with indelible experience of serenity, classic ambience, lovingly connecting you to a world that rekindles friendships, refreshing with unforgettable experience that leaves you in awe of nature's greatness. You relax and have fun. We are impeccably homely at KNL Paradise.
Welcome back from that short break. We're still on to Head On, and I'm still talking to Legend, the comedian. So we've gone through your journey through your life and into the comedy business, if I'm free to call it a business.
Yeah, it is.
Now, you spoke about your girlfriend earlier.
Yeah.
How is your relationship standing strong?
People like, why do people like asking this kind of all these questions?
But because it's necessary. I mean, you're what do they call a celebrity sort of, so we know there'll be.
So what if the girlfriend is my sister or my cousin's sister or something?
Say what now?
What if the girlfriend is my cousin's sister?
We don't do incest in Nigeria, please.
Girlfriend. She say girl.
You
and
did
she's
not.
my
You
friend.
did not put it
She's
that
not my
way.
lover.
Wow. Okay, so you're saying that you do not have a girlfriend. You don't have a lover.
Just don't put me in trouble.
It's just a question.
Okay, I have a girlfriend.
A girlfriend or girlfriends?
I have a girlfriend.
A
one.
girlfriend.
Yeah, just
one girlfriend.
Yeah, the rest
So,
are just.
The rest are just what, side chicks,
No, not side chicks.
situationships.
They're just,
You just collect one or
They
two.
help the ministry,
Oh,
yeah.
amazing! I like that talk. They help the ministry, and your girlfriend is comfortable with the fact that you have people helping.
No, she doesn't
your
have to
ministry.
know. She doesn't have to know.
Oh, she doesn't.
Yeah.
She doesn't.
And by God's grace, she won't watch this program.
Ah.
Yeah, she won't.
I'm sorry to tell you, but we're going to tag you on all social media.
Yeah.
And except your girlfriend doesn't follow you on social media, she's going to say it.
I
But never
will
mind.
delete
though.
her account. No, seriously, I will.
Why though? I mean, you're the one cheating, so why does she have to suffer for it?
So that she will not know I'm cheating. I respect her a lot.
You respect her, but you're
Yeah.
cheating on her.
not
is that
to
respect?
her front. You understand? Behind,
That whether it's to her face or not, it's still cheating, and you're disrespecting her.
she doesn't
And
know
now your
about
side
it. It's you that
chicks
is seeing it as
know.
cheating
Your side
now.
chicks know that you're side chicks. I mean, anybody could watch
Yeah,
this.
they
Your
know, because
girlfriend
the
or
thing
your.
is, I love being a side guy. It's easier.
Oh wow! You have
It's
side chicks
easier.
and you're a side guy.
Yeah, to all the side chicks, I'm their side guy. They,
Oh, they
have,
have
main boyfriends. Yeah,
Do you know how many people are going to come for your head?
nothing. They know their place in my life, and I know
And their
I know my
boyfriends know
place.
your place in their lives as well.
They know me as their friend, as their bestie. That's why I would never want any guy to
bestie.
be my girlfriend's bestie.
Hope people are hearing.
'Cause
Any
that
girl that
bestie
has
word is-
legend as a bestie, know that they are collecting something extra. Sure, yes. Answer now.
Ask Hanie, please.
But you just said it. So just confirm, just sign it. Just sign the contract. You just said
you
it.
have vowed that you will implicate me today.
I didn't do nothing. You said it by yourself.
Next question.
You
please.
have side chicks and your side guy to your side chicks, and
No,
you have a girlfriend.
like I told you, I said it's easier. You won't spend much as a side guy because the main boyfriend will have to do everything.
But
Pay
you
for
do
her,
spend, though.
pay for me. Come on, hires my transport to her place, or if she comes to my place, maybe I buy Indomie and egg, or probably if I have the money, I take her out once in a while. But I cannot be performing your boyfriend's duty.
How many side chicks do you have though?
Okay, I think I decided to just reduce this year, 2021, because I want to try to be serious. So I reduced it. I think there should be like 5 now.
You want to be serious with what exactly?
With my
Your side
my
chick
relationship.
business.
No, my relationship.
Which of them?
My main relationship.
Also, okay, this is you being serious.
Yeah, but I'll still reduce
reducing.
them before the year runs out. At least it should be reduced to like 2 or 3.
Okay, but you're still going to keep the ministry moving with
Yeah,
them.
because it helps. Like I tell people, it's always good to be in good terms with all your exes, with all the girls you dated. It's very good for future purpose.
Wait, let me get something straight. The side chicks you have now were your exes or are your exes? Some of them, like
Yeah.
out of the 5, how many?
Think
are
about
your
3 of
exes?
them.
3 of them are your exes.
Yeah.
So the remaining 2 are freshers.
Just friends, normal bestie. Hey, alpha. Then
But that
something will now happen.
you give something to and they collect something from
Bestie. Small time pants will
And
just
shifts.
shift. You understand? So
I like how
it's normal.
proud you are about it though. Like,
There's nothing to hide about.
exactly.
That. Almost everybody
own
does
it
that.
with your full chest.
Yeah. Are you a best friend to anybody?
No, dear.
Are you serious?
Yes, dear.
But but you have a boyfriend.
Okay, so like we're saying,
You
yeah?
want to change the question? Let me ask you. You have
Well,
a boyfriend.
it's my show, darling, so you have
I
to answer my
know
questions,
now, but you do
not
have a
the other way
boyfriend,
around.
yes or no?
We're going to talk about that when you call me for your own show.
boyfriend.
Do
Are
you
you hearing?
understand?
Okay. All right.
Nobody heard anything. I did not say anything.
All right. I'm
So,
listening.
though, your girlfriend thinks you're faithful to her. Have you always been a cheat?
Is that cheating? That's not cheating. I
What is
don't
it?
see it as cheating.
What is it?
Okay. You know, a lot of times, variety is the spice of life. I heard you call yourself spice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and when you want to probably have a good taste of food, is when you test different.
That's not cheating on your taste buds.
It's not
It's
cheating. Yeah.
variety.
Yeah, just having a feel of everything.
But you cannot connect food with relationship.
It's almost the same
Are you going to
thing.
be happy if your girlfriend is cheating on you?
Now I won't mind because we are not married.
Okay.
Not paid anything on her.
Does she
so-
know this?
Why not? I tell her.
She knows you
I
guys are
just-
not exclusive. She knows
No,
she
I
can.
tell her you can do what you want to do, but let me not just know. Let me not see. Let me not know.
Does
So,
she have besties?
She should.
She should.
Yeah.
You don't know if she does.
Yeah, I don't know if she does, but she should. I know
She
she
most
should.
likely has
Because a lot of
besties.
girls have besties.
She most likely has besties and that are shifted. What is she in school?
Yeah, she is.
What school?
Plateau State University.
Oh, she has besties, all right. She has
she
besties.
has.
So I guess you guys are meant for each other.
Yeah, we are. Because her father is rich, so. Like I
Also,
say she will not watch this.
On top of the fact that you are cheating on her, you are with her for her father's money.
You know, these days a lot of guys we are wise now.
So you're
understand?
following women for their money.
Before, a lot of girls want to follow us because they want. Yesterday I saw on Twitter one girl posted that.
No, I don't want you to generalize. I'm talking about you here. You're following your present girlfriend, your main chick, because of the money her father has.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons. That's one of the main reasons.
What other reason? Her mother also has money that you're following her for.
she's beautiful and she's very intelligent. So
And you
I want
can
my
cheat on
kids
her.
to be.
And you can cheat on her with reckless abandon.
No. She doesn't know I'm cheating on her, so she sees me as a faithful.
That's what we're talking about. Like, you can cheat on her with reckless abandon and she won't find out.
Dude, what is reckless abandon?
Like, anyhow you want to do it.
No, not anyhow. I told you I respect her, so I do it with caution.
You do interstate. You leave her in Jos and then you travel to another state and go and collect. Then you come back and take care of her.
This guy wants to put me in trouble. Please cut.
Cut what?
Cut the camera.
No, we are talking. We're having a discussion. You've already admitted
You don't
a
want
lot
to
of
go on
things
a break.
already. So no,
You don't want to go on a
dear,
break.
no dear.
Okay.
It's not time for break yet.
Oh, yeah, continue.
You've already admitted a couple of things already. So
Okay.
Admitting this one is just part of it. You're going to marry her, keep her at home, and then
No,
one or two
I won't
times
cheat.
you say.
I won't cheat in marriage by God's grace. I won't.
I mean, you've already started laying the
No, no,
foundation.
no, no.
Why do you think
I want
it's
to
going
do all
to
the
stop?
things. Do you understand Hausa?
No, I don't. Speak it in English.
Okay, I want to do all the. I don't know how to put it in English, so but in Hausa it's called iskanchi. I want to do all the iskanchi now. I want to do all the.
You know, when
parabolating and
married
all that.
men cheat, it's not like they started from marriage. It's actually something that they've developed over time during courtship, relationship, and all that. I'm not cursing you, but I have a really good feeling that you're going to continue even in marriage,
No, by
and
God's
you're going
grace,
to
I
go
want.
international.
That's
then.
why I want to marry a beautiful woman, somebody that will make me not to look out.
So if you have a show, you're married, you're based in Jos, you have a show that takes you to probably Imo State, and you're
I'll go with her.
lodged for.
I'll go with her.
She has kids to take care of.
We'll go with the kids.
Okay, you're going to go with her. Doesn't stop you from keeping her in a hotel and going to another hotel.
Because
to
if
do
I
something.
go alone, I don't trust myself. So it's better I go with her.
So you're going to be taking your wife wherever you're going to.
Seriously, honestly, I will. So that I won't cheat on her.
If it's outside Nigeria
I'll
and
still
you only
take her.
get a visa or a passport or a
For-
pass to
for-
go
just
for
for
just you,
me.
yes.
So, okay.
So whatever happens.
But I'll make sure I stick to the plan.
Which is the plan?
Not cheating on her. I'll
You will
try.
make sure
Yes.
with all
Because
the
what
female
else do I want
fans
to
that
cheat?
you know
I think I've seen a lot, man. Like
you've cheated enough. You feel you've cheated enough.
you just keep using the word cheat.
Okay, well, give me a better word that makes sense to me.
You can just call it side game or something.
It
Just
doesn't
look
make
for
sense
another
to me.
English.
It doesn't make sense to
And
me.
look for another English. Don't call it cheating. Is too gross.
Oh, well, that is what you're doing in case you do not know.
So you want to say you've never cheated? in this
I
life?
haven't.
Are you serious?
I haven't.
Even in exams.
I haven't.
Wow. Well, you have to pause.
I have to think about it. But we're not talking about exams here. We're
It's
talking about
almost
a
the same
relationship.
thing. It's
You're
almost the
cheating
same.
on your girlfriend with 5 other girls. You're cheating on those 5 other girls
Okay, well.
with your girlfriend. You're cheating on everybody. One quick question though, is this how you cheat in comedy? Do you steal people's jokes and put your own joke?
Wahala. Okay, you know the thing is, creativity normally is. I hear a lot of people say originality in creativity. In creativity, there's nothing that's actually original.
So you just admitted that you steal people's jokes.
No, I don't see people's joke. But
So,
I
are you
I
always
get
original?
materials from pastors. You know, pastors are very funny. So I get materials from a lot of pastors.
Have you ever stolen joke from another comedian?
No.
Never.
No, but I think I've tried to use a comedian's material to try to enhance mine.
Oh, Benny.
Yeah, not like I cracked it verbatim.
Okay.
You get, yeah.
You just put your own words
Yeah, add
into
Maggie,
his
add
own.
one or two things.
You're
Yeah,
a serial cheat, so
okay.
you don't just cheat on your girlfriend. You
Just
cheat in the comedy.
change the word.
I can't
cheat.
change it. That's who you are. You should change your name to Legend Comedian Cheat or Cheat Legend Comedian because man, you're doing an awesome job at cheating. And I hope your girlfriend sees this
Please
and your
cut.
side chicks. What are we cutting for?
Please cut. You want to implicate me. You want to end my relationship.
I don't want to do that. I'm not the one making you cheat.
Because right now I feel she's like the only thing that I need right now because I told you her
need
father
her
has
and,
money.
and
Her
5
dad is
other
a
girls. You
politician.
need her
So
and 5 other girls actually.
I need money. I don't want you to cut
Okay,
that.
you need her money and then 5 other girls.
Those other girls are not giving me money.
That's exactly. You need her money and 5 other girls.
No, I don't need those girls.
You
Don't
don't. So
implicate
what
me.
are you doing
All
with
those
them?
things I
though?
just told you was a lie.
Oh wow.
Yeah, for real.
Wow.
I wanted to hear what you would
That's
say.
believable. Okay.
So
All right.
I've heard what you would say.
Totally believable. So
I'm
you're
not a cheat,
with,
though, on
you're
our
with
play.
how long have you been with her for though?
Let's say 4 months.
it's still a fresh relationship.
Yeah, it is. Very
And you're already
fresh.
cheating.
I don't know. I was cheating before we met, so
Why did you not just make one of those other side chicks the main girlfriend? Why did you have to put someone's daughter
they
through it?
have main boyfriends.
Oh, so you could not snatch them. You're not capable.
Not capable. I told you I like being the side guy.
They could have snatched one and then replaced her.
No, they don't have money.
They don't have money, exactly. I was going to say that. So you had to go for the one whose father has money.
Yeah, so at least I won't suffer.
So you plan on marrying her
Sure.
because of her dad's money.
Because I'm very sure that on our wedding day, the governor will come. The governors of different states will come for my wedding. You understand?
How long do you think the marriage is going to last for?
Forever and ever, please. Nothing will break that marriage.
As long as her dad has
Even
money.
if we quarrel, even if I'm at fault, I will apologize.
As long as her dad has money, yeah.
Yeah.
What if the dad's money finishes or it
It
gets
cannot
frozen
finish.
up? No, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, something bad happens.
Let us not say it will not finish.
So
By
you're
God's
not even
grace.
going to admit to wanting to marry her for love or anything close to that. It's
No,
just
I
because
love the money. Is
you
the
love
money
the
not
money.
love enough?
You love the money.
The money is love
Not
enough,
her.
and
You
she's
do not,
beautiful.
You
I
do,
love
what is
her.
her name? Let me be using her name as the
I
example.
can't give you her name.
Okay.
I can't tell. So you're not going to tag her
No, okay.
on
Fine.
Instagram.
So
Thank
you can't love Jemima for who she is. It's her dad's money you're loving.
Yeah, I can't love Jemima for who she is. It's of the father's money I like.
Oh, just so you know, Jemima is not his girlfriend's name. Also, I think we're just using it as a
Or
pseudonym.
Chidima. That's her name.
It's not her name. Chidima is your younger sister's name.
No, that's her name. That's my girlfriend's name.
Oh, wow. Nice. So you cannot love your girlfriend for who she is.
No, I love her for who she is. She has money now.
You love
So
her
that's
for
who
the
she
fact
is.
that she is a rich man's daughter.
And she's also fine. So
Does she
like,
satisfy your other needs though? Apart from
Like-
monetary needs, like in the other room,
no,
what you get from the other
she
girls.
doesn't. I think that's the main reason why
You have the
I'm
other
saving
girls
her for marriage. You understand?
and you're collecting
I
things
don't want
outside.
to enter Jerusalem yet. You get, so saving her for the
For the
main thing.
appointed
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
the time
yeah.
the Lord will tell you to enter
Yeah.
Jerusalem.
I think that's easier because my past relationships end after we have. You understand? So I think I want to just change the tactics now.
Why does your past relationship end after you have sex? You're not good in bed.
Mado. Cult, please.
It doesn't happen that way. You have to answer the question. You said your past relationship ends after you have. Why is that?
So why did you mention sex? Is have sex?
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm a Christian. I don't used to do all these things you're saying.
You don't have sex. You've never had sex in your life.
I don't think.
You don't think.
I don't think, honestly.
Have you had sex?
Sex is gross.
Have you made love?
Yes, I have. I've kissed.
Have you entered anybody's Jerusalem?
I came out from somebody's Jerusalem, so definitely. So
But have you entered anybody's Jerusalem? Have you entered any girl's Jerusalem?
yeah, I have. See, that's
That
what you
you're
want to hear.
dating.
That's what you want to hear.
So why does your relationship end after you've entered your Jerusalem though?
That's a question I honestly cannot answer. So that's why I want to change.
Why don't you
tactics.
ask them? Why haven't you asked them? It's probably because
No,
you're
I just
terrible
feel
in bed.
probably they have seen me finish. So
But it's probably because you're terrible
no,
in bed.
me, I know myself.
What are you?
I know myself.
You're
Seriously.
what? How long do you
want
last?
to try?
How long do you last?
You want to try?
How long do you last?
It depends on the ginger.
what now?
On the ginger. You know, it depends on the girl too.
No, it does, huh?
Depends on the girl. The girl's giving you motivation, you'll be more motivated.
All right, okay. All right, so Legend the comedian has admitted to being a serial cheat and a 2 seconds man. We're going to go on a quick break now, and when we come back, we're going to know more about him and what he does with his life outside debauchery.
What defines paradise? Advance. Walk into your paradise of exquisite cuisines with indelible experience of serenity, classic ambience, lovingly connecting you to a world that rekindles friendships, refreshing with unforgettable experience that leaves you in awe of nature's greatness. relax, and have fun. We are impeccably homely at KNL Paradise.
Welcome back from that break. We're still talking to Legend, the comedian, and he has exposed himself, and hopefully he's still going to be able to answer a few more questions
you have
from me.
exposed me. It's you that exposed me.
I'm glad you're going to watch, so they would know who did the exposition.
I said you is like you pass for a CID or what they call it, a police detective.
Why is that
because
though?
you can implicate somebody with your question.
All right, so we're not going to be talking about your girlfriend or your personal life anymore. So let's just talk about something more professional or business-like.
Anyone?
Okay, so entertainment. Okay, first of all, let me just ask this question because a couple of people, there is the argument that there is no entertainment industry in Jos.
Okay.
So is there an entertainment industry in Jos?
The truth is, there's an industry, but there are a lot of people that sabotage the efforts. A lot of people.
How is that?
Now, there are a lot of hatred in Jos.
Wow.
A lot of hate. Like, entertainers don't want to support their fellow entertainers. Now you will see, let's say for example, a comedian has a show on a particular date. Another comedian will put his own show on that same day.
And this stems from hatred.
Do you understand? Instead of like in other towns, like in Abuja, you see that they have a body of comedians. So when a particular comedian has an event, other comedians rally around him and support him or her. You get? But it's a different case here in Jos. It's a different case when you organize an event or when you put out a design for an event. That is when somebody remembers he wants to do an event.
Okay, in a bid to sabotage your own events. Is that what it is though? People
not to sabotage my event, but just to dampen on the entertainment, how will I put it? The entertainment generally here in Jos.
And according to you, it is a lot.
It's a lot.
In Jos.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen outside Jos.
It happens, but it's too much here in Jos. It happens other places, but here in Jos is just too much.
Well, like we said earlier, like much earlier, you said we see you finish in Jos. And then when you go outside Jos, people respect you. People give you necessary accolades like you feel you deserve.
Yeah.
And I asked you, why do you think it happens that we don't appreciate you that much in Jos?
Okay, by appreciation, I don't mean people don't laugh at my jokes. I just mean they don't pay as much as they pay outside.
Oh, they don't pay.
Yeah, you get. So a lot of times when you want to, for example, somebody calls you to anchor a wedding and you tell the person 50K based on Jos. You understand? You tell the person, just to come and talk. You get. So they tell you, my son, there's somebody that will come and collect 5K and eat rice. So it spoils the whole business.
No, we're not even talking about clients here. We're talking about your relationship as comedians, as entertainers.
Yeah.
Do they appreciate you? Do other entertainers or other comedians appreciate you as a comedian?
They do, but I feel there's a lot of pretense because when people tell you you're good, then later you get to hear what they say about you behind your back. It's contradicting. So I just feel is see finish.
Okay, apart from yourself though, who is your favorite comedian in Jos?
Addison.
Addison.
Yeah, retired madman.
Do you think he is the top comedian in
By
Jos?
top, what do you mean?
Like the biggest comedian in
No,
Jos?
he's not the biggest, but I feel he's the most talented comedian right now. Like,
Who is the
I
biggest
have seen.
comedian in Jos?
It's Osama, obviously.
Why isn't he your favorite though?
It's not like he's not funny, but I feel Anderson is a more creative comedian. He's so creative. Osama is good. He's very funny, but I prefer Anderson.
Okay, so you like Osama's jokes, but you prefer Anderson to him.
prefer Anderson,
Is he
Anderson.
going to make your top 5 though?
Who,
Osama,
Yeah,
yeah.
sure he is.
Okay, so after Anderson, probably him or there
Yeah,
are
after
other people.
Anderson, him, then Funny G, Elejo is funny. Then who again? There's this young boy that is trying his best right now. Yas King, he's good too.
A young boy.
Yeah, he's young.
Okay, so yeah, he is. Yeah, he is pretty young. Amongst these people you've called, are you at par with them? Like, I believe there are. I don't want to call it hierarchy, but I think there are levels to this thing.
Yeah.
So, are you at par with them yet, or you're getting there?
Okay, if we're on the same level.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel the only person on this list that I feel we started comedy together is Funny G. I think Osama started way before us. Osama started comedy in 2000 and
I'm not
2000, so
talking
I mean,
about time.
the timing. Okay.
Yes, I'm talking of relevance.
The relevance.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
You're at par with
Yeah.
all 5 of them that you've
Yeah,
mentioned.
yeah.
So you feel you've paid your dues in
I
Jos,
have.
and you feel you're supposed to be getting as much recognition as these other people are.
Yeah. I have.
But are you though? Are you getting as much recognition as they
To
are?
an extent, I am. I'm getting recognition. Just that the pay is not, the money is not equaling with the
Recognition.
Yeah.
Okay, so funny you say that though. I haven't quite really heard your name so much. And then we hear Osama, we hear Funny G, even Anderson makes waves a lot. And you consider yourself to be at the same level with them. Why is that? Why is it that you're not making as much waves as these people you've
Okay, the
mentioned?
thing is, basically for comedy shows in Jos, I think there's this thing that's going on, this clique thing. And when you're not a member of their clique, they hardly want to put you on their
What are the
events.
cliques?
Like there are people that have they segment themselves. Like everybody has this.
How
are
many
my clique.
cliques are there?
I don't know, but I feel that's what it is.
Mention 2 cliques, you know though.
No, I can't mention. It's on a personal note. Okay?
Oh, it's a
But
personal. You don't think it affects other comedians? You
it
think
does,
it's just you? It
It
affects.
does. It affects other comedians, but I can't just to avoid them say. You understand? So I just. But
It's not
the
them
truth
say,
is-
it's
the truth
you
is-
saying it.
No, the truth is there's just click thing that's happening in Jos, and it's really eating to the fabric of entertainment. in
You're not
Jos.
part of any of those cliques.
No.
Is that
I
why
don't
it
do
hurts
clicks.
you though?
It doesn't hurt me. It doesn't. I like it that way because at the end of the day, you go for events and you're not being paid because the people that organize these events are still your colleagues, so you don't expect them to pay you. So I feel it's a waste of time. Let me just. It's better.
But what if they pay
I
the
prefer
cliques
anchor my weddings.
and
They
you're
don't
not,
pay. I've
they
been
don't
there
pay
before.
the cliques?
Yeah,
Okay,
I've
you've been a part of a clique
I've been
before
there
and you
before,
left.
so it's normal.
What
They just
clique were you
use
part of?
I can't say. They just use you, and at the end of the day, sometimes you get to hear your own materials on their shows, on their radio shows.
Oh, these cliques have radio shows.
Yeah, some of them.
Some of them have radio shows.
Yeah.
And
So when you come, I think there was this comedy club that used to happen sometimes back. So we go there, we perform our jokes. Then as upcoming comedians, we perform our jokes. And at the end of the day, you hear those same jokes you cracked on radio. And
What
when
radio
you go
station is
somewhere
that?
else, I can't say. And when you go somewhere else to crack those jokes, people will say, this guy don't copy so person and all that. So, but not knowing that joke was originally yours.
why are you
It
scared
happens
to
a lot of
mention
times.
names
I'm
though?
not scared. I just don't want I don't want beef. I hate beef. I like
That's you
myself.
being scared. It's not beef.
I'm not scared.
You're saying the truth. You're
I'm
bluntly
not scared.
saying
I'm just
things
being
how
careful.
it is. You're probably one of the reasons why the entertainment industry is not moving. Because if you people stand up to call out these people forming the cliques and doing all these things that you're not supposed to do, it would have been better. But you hiding it now and trying not to mention names or trying to be careful about what you say is sort of fueling the fact that they would continue this thing. It is a politics that is affecting every comedian in the industry. And the sooner you guys get to confront them about it, I think the better for everybody on the plateau or in just and the entertainment industry. So you're trying to evade calling names and stuff. Seems like you're scared of tackling this thing head on.
No. I'm not scared of tackling anything head on. It's just that I just don't want to call up anybody's name and it becomes an issue. You get? Even if not juju you use, you're not gonna get anything from my mouth.
I'm not trying to get anything but the truth.
No. Let's just think you can
So
ask.
if there is a beef now, what do you think the worst would be? Would it ruin your career?
No, it won't ruin my career, but
So what would you
I just don't like being in people's mouth. It's legend don't go talk this one. Why legend go talk this one? Why legend go talk that one? So they know themselves. Anybody that watches this
But
clip,
you've been in people's mouths.
if they watch this clip, and whoever watches this clip will know will know if I'm talking about him or not. They know
Or the
themselves.
person, they know themselves.
Yeah,
you
they
just
know
don't want to
themselves.
mention their
I don't
names,
want
but
to
you've
mention
given
names.
enough clues.
Yeah, they know themselves.
So if you're going to be in trouble already, why don't you guys dive right into it?
No, I'm trying to be very careful. But
You
they
are.
know
You're
themselves.
obviously trying to be very careful.
Yeah.
So with this, how are you planning on repairing the entertainment industry?
I think the main thing is for those who have made it to actually come back and give back to the younger ones.
You feel people who have made it don't come back?
They don't really give back as much. Not like they come back, they do events, but they don't give back to.
Give back in what
okay,
sense?
I could remember when late MC Longs, when he was alive, he used to tell us one time that you know Julius Ago, right?
Yeah, I do.
So there was a time Julius Ago invited him for an event, and after the event, okay, he paid his own flight ticket and all that to Port Harcourt. So after the event, Julius Ago wired 300,000 naira to his account. That was then. But a lot of them here don't do that.
You don't wire anything into your account.
You use your money,
And you
go for their events, you buy yourself drink, they don't give you transport to go back home. Sometimes you help them do advertisements, you help them go from shop to shop, offices to offices to drop their handbills. At the end of the day, they don't even give you transport to do those things. You get? So I feel they don't give back. And when they even do events, a lot of times they don't tend to put your name on their events. They bring people from elsewhere and put them on their events.
But most comedians in just use more of just comedians than outside comedians. There are few of outside comedians, but then they use more of just base comedians. So what's your complaint about?
Okay, that's what you said.
But that's what it is. That's what I've noticed, Joe. Is there anybody who hasn't done some stuff like this that I've said?
A lot of them, when they make it, they don't give back. That's what I'm trying to say. All right?
Okay, and them not giving back is them not including just based comedians.
Apart from that, they don't, even if they include you, they don't pay you. Not like I'm saying they should pay, but at least they should encourage the younger ones. Because it's almost becoming like a trend. Now, when those ones, you don't try to give something to get where you are, they also replicate that same attitude. You get? So it's just like a circle.
So you're speaking about people who have made it and don't give back to the industry.
Yeah.
Who are these people who have made it? In your perspective, considering just industry as it is now, who are the people you feel have made it?
A lot of people have made it, and I don't start calling names.
Why? It's not like it's going to cause beef.
A lot of people have made it. There are a lot of comedians that have made it outside Jos. A lot of comedians, a lot of entertainers.
That are outside Jos or that are
you mean
in Jos?
entertainers generally,
yes.
Right?
Comedians. Let's restrict it to comedians.
Yeah, there are a lot of comedians. Like Senator, look at Osama, look at who again? Funny Bone.
Do you think they are made, honestly? Do you think they are?
Yeah, they are. They are mainstream.
Okay.
Yeah, they are mainstream.
And they are not giving back to the
They are
industry.
mainstream. I think you finally brought the word out of my mouth.
And they are not giving back to the industry.
Not as they should.
They don't wire your Aza.
Not as they should. I'm not saying payment, you get, but I'm just trying to say they should encourage the young ones. they should encourage the young ones. It's very important.
But when it comes to encouraging the young ones, you don't think they have done enough?
Yeah, I don't think they have
What
done
do you
enough.
think they should do more?
I
Apart
think
from
what I think they should do
sending
more is what I
money to
think
your
they should do
Aza.
more is to promote you. Okay, like let me give an example with the Abuja industry. Like I went to Abuja last year. I think I spent like almost a year in Abuja, and most of the weddings I got in Abuja were from senior colleagues in Abuja that have seen me on stage. Legend, how far I saw you on so event, you were good. Okay, can you help me anchor so wedding?
Don't you think they gave you those gigs because it wasn't up to their standard?
No, you can't compare Abuja and Jos. You know what I'm talking about. You can't compare there. So where I have been paid most in my career is in Abuja. You get, nobody pays here in Jos.
So you think here in just the top comedians or the people who have made it sit on opportunities and then they don't let it get down to other people?
A lot of them they don't even stay here. They go out there to make it, and when they go there, when they make it, they just remain there. You get, they remain there, and when they come back to the events, they feel they want to use other people to achieve their events.
No, talking
I just
about-
don't want to go into that. Let's
Talking about the ones that are
different
here.
question.
Why do you
I'll
want me
avoid
to ask
stories
a
that
different?
touch.
Talking about the ones that are here, the ones that are still in Jos, that have
Yeah.
probably gone and come back and are still in Jos.
Yeah.
Do you think they offer opportunities, like they get gigs and then they outsource gigs to other people, or do they sit on it?
Now I don't call the name of this person, but sometimes you see on his status he will write, that's on a Saturday, he will write 4 weddings down, 1 more to go. So that means you emceed 4 weddings in 1 Saturday. You get, so I feel there are a lot of people who are good that you can delegate and say, okay, how far? Help me anchor so wedding at so place. I've collected the money, but I will send you so amount to your account. I think it's fair enough. You get,
But they don't do that.
Yeah, they don't. Instead, they prefer to anchor the whole thing, they do it by themselves.
And it doesn't make sense now, does it?
It doesn't make sense.
That's why you should actually call them
doesn't
out on
make
their
sense.
bullshit.
No, I
you
don't
should
need
actually, if you don't want to talk to them personally, you have opportunities, you have social media platforms, you have places. You could organize a protest and we'll join you. Anyways, we've been talking to Legend the comedian. He's been a darling, and he has answered questions truthfully and also evaded a couple of them, but he still gave us hints, and we are wise, so we kind of know what he's talking about and where he's coming to. So you've been on to Head On with your flavory, spicy Atarodo Hanie Hara. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for watching. Legend, can you give your social media handles so people would follow you?
All right. Instagram is at legend_comedian. Then on Twitter is legend comedian with the K. Then on Facebook is legend comedian Ukuna.
Okay. And Lots Entertainment handle, Facebook is Lots Entertainment, Instagram is at official Lots Entertainment, and then YouTube is Lots Entertainment. Hanie Hara on Instagram and on Twitter is Hanie_Hara. Thank you for watching. See you next time.